congratulations.
Thank you.
Three-set win, a comeback for you. She's a tricky player. What solutions were you able to find?
I think I had to be patient. I'm sorry, the match was so long, I lost my voice. I think patience was key and waiting for the right moment, yeah, patience, a lot of patience.
We'll be patient with you. Some really long games, Alex. What are you looking to do, and how do you stay focused when it's going do sad for so long?
I think just focusing on the next point, and it could go either way, so the tension never really releases,
You know that feeling when you're down, out, and everyone's already writing your obituary? Yeah, Alex Eala just ripped up that script in Miami. The 20-year-old phenom came back from the brink against Siegemund in a three-set thriller that had more twists than a Netflix drama. But here's the kicker. What she revealed after the match about a message from Rafael Nadal, well, let's just say it involves 4 days of accidentally ghosting a tennis legend. Stick around because this story gets better with every detail. Quick favor, if you're loving this tennis content, smash that subscribe button. Over 92% of you are watching without subscribing. It's free, takes 2 seconds, and helps us bring you more stories like this. Already subscribed? You're a legend. Thanks. Now back to Alex Eala's wild ride in Miami.
Definitely had some nerves going on over there, but even when I lost the first set, I was happy that I was playing well. I was able to compete. I was still in there, and at the end of the day, the work was done before this tournament. So it's not, not everything is on the line here. So, but I'm still super motivated and really want to win.
Picture this, Alex Eala down a set, fighting for every point like it's match point at Wimbledon. Siegemund's throwing everything at her, experience, power, those tricky angles that make you question your life choices. But Alex, she's not folding. She's digging deep, channeling every ounce of mental toughness she's built over years of grinding on the tour. The comeback wasn't just physical, it was a masterclass in refusing to quit when everything's screaming at you to pack it in. When she finally sealed the victory, you could see it written all over her face. Relief, exhaustion, and pure joy mixed into one incredible moment. This wasn't just another win. This was validation that she belongs at this level, that all those hours of training, all those tough losses, they're building something special. And when she sat down for her post-match interview, that's when things got really interesting. Alex doesn't sugarcoat it. Professional tennis at this level, it's brutal. Every single match feels like life or death, because, in a way, it is. She's not being dramatic, she's being real. One bad day, one mental lapse, one unforced error at the wrong moment, and you're packing your bags. The margins are that thin. Gone are the junior days where talent could carry you through a rough patch. Now, you need everything firing on all cylinders. Your game, your mind, your heart. She talked about patience, about staying focused even when the scoreboard's mocking you, about treating every point like it matters, because, spoiler alert, it does. This is the difference between dreamers and doers in professional tennis. Alex Eala is clearly in the latter category, and Miami proved it. But wait, there's more, because balancing this intensity with being a 20-year-old in the spotlight, that's a whole other challenge. While most people her age are figuring out college majors and weekend plans, Alex is navigating fame, expectations, and the pressure of representing an entire nation. The Philippines doesn't just support her, they live and breathe every match with her. She opened up about the Australian Open experience, where Filipino fans showed up in force, turning stadiums into home courts thousands of miles from home. The flags, the chants, the pure energy, it's the kind of support that lifts you when your legs are screaming and your lungs are burning. Alex doesn't take that for granted. You could hear it in her voice, genuine gratitude mixed with the weight of not wanting to let anyone down. And then, just when you think this interview couldn't get any better, she drops the Nadal bomb. Rafael Nadal, the king of clay, 22-time Grand Slam champion, actual tennis royalty, sent Alex a message after her breakout performance last year. Your immediate thought, she probably framed it, right? Posted it everywhere, maybe tattooed it on her forearm? Nope, She left him undelivered for 4 days.
Blowing up, my phone was blowing up, and I tried not to look at it a lot. And Rafa sent me a message, but I saw it like 4 days after.
He was buried in
Yeah,
your DMs.
so I left him undelivered for 4 days.
Let that sink in. Rafael Nadal, the guy who's inspired millions, takes time out of his legendary career to reach out, and Alex accidentally ghosts him like he's some random spam account. The humility, the genuine shock in her voice when she realized what she'd done. It's the kind of story that reminds us she's still figuring this all out, still learning to navigate the surreal world of professional tennis stardom. Imagine Nadal on the other end, probably not sweating it because, he's Rafa, but still, 4 days of blue ticks and radio silence from the young star he's encouraging. When Alex finally responded, you can bet there was some serious apology game involved. But here's what makes this story perfect. It shows that beneath the fierce competitor who battles like every match is her last, there's a regular 20-year-old who sometimes forgets to check her messages. The contrast is beautiful. On court, Alex treats everything like life or death, calculating every shot, managing emotions, executing game plans with surgical precision. Off court, she's leaving tennis legends on read and probably binge-watching shows like the rest of us. It's this balance, this ability to be both intensely focused and refreshingly normal that makes her so compelling to watch. As the interview wrapped up, one thing became crystal clear. Eala isn't just another talented player hoping to make noise. She's building something sustainable, something real. The comeback against Siegemund wasn't luck or a hot streak. It was the product of someone who understands what it takes to survive at this level, mentally, physically, and emotionally. The professional tennis world better buckle up because this 20-year-old from the Philippines is just getting started. She's got the game, the mentality, and apparently messages from Rafa to prove it, even if she occasionally forgets to read them for, 4 days. Classic Alex, conquering the tennis world one match at a time, one Nadal message at a time.